Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs.
Gotta make a move, make a play. We don't fall off, levitate. Bossed up, feeling like I can't lose. I've been running
Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
I've been in the gym every day. Whole lot of wins on the way. Bossed up, feeling like I can't lose.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And starting this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bryce Harper leading things off and takes a strike.
Whoa.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
No, that's high.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second.
Oh.
Just underway here from Wrigley.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Late on that fastball. Fastball is outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Whoa.
First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab. Time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, one out. And just misses with that one.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
This to third, Bregman. To Horner at second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ian Happ up to hit.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Strike one.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Nola fires. Sliced hard but foul. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Forward.
And the 1-0. Popped up. Turner settles under this one. And there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ian Happ.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Alex Bregman swings through it for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Backed off the plate that time. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Half on his way home. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Suzuki with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swings through that. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moore takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the designated hitter, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Huh.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Not close with that one. 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Stop. Slings to first in time.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 13.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. Alcantara with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
Whoa.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300.
Whoa.
I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton out of the 3rd inning. Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies. That's too low. Ball 1. Moore went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. That just misses. Ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, the center
And
fielder,
here's a look at
number
how he's
24,
using his pitches in this one.
Leon.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hat on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground, and that one handled, slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. First time up was a pop out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. And it was the same result as the pitch before.
This one chopped up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1 now.
Whoa.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
That one way inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off. The Cubbies leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. A little bit low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball.
Take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Turner runs. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Turner over at second, 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-1 now. And fouled off. One down. Phillies down a run. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The 2-2. And Elbumby is kept in check with the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. One, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Leon settles underneath it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So here's Horner now. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Sliced the other way and foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Oh.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Oh, one.
The lefty, the 1-0. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 25, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Oh.
Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third.
He made it safe.
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
1-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third. He won out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs with a runner at third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground to third. Long throw to first, and the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas? Well, I got a big plan. And I only take it up with the big man.
Swanson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball one.
Quick move to first. Swanson back on a dive. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go. Smash to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin.
Now, Kevin Alcantara. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Man at second.
Strike one. Ball.
And
No,
that
that's
misses.
a ball.
They're now 3-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball
Take it back.
4 to a board.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Michael Busch now at the plate.
Ball, 1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 on, 2 outs. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Stepping in, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Strike, woo!
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Struck him out looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The Cubs up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. And now 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
No,
And a foul
that's
ball.
foul ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed. foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That smash towards center. Brings it in. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago.
Pop tops quicker than melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhyme's gonna blow. I'm prepared to eat. The stars telling the moon staring.
Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next one just misses. And a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings through that one. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Carson Kelly will hit next. 1 for 2.
Hey!
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Leon has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Gardner.
A little bit low.
That's low.
Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Palencia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hat in position, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering, and it just misses. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hunter Harvey getting ready to go. Milner also throwing. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And it lands in the basket. A home run. And just like that, they're within a run.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
1 down, and now Bryson Stott. That one at triple digits. Stop. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Looking to get the tying run on base. Palencia in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one catches the corner for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Checks a swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Up.
In the air, left field, Pap on his horse. Makes the catch, inning over. Cubs get one on the solo shot, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Dansby Swanson digs in now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first down of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Yes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Leon on the move. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 13.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Ball. Low.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
That's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Draws the walk there.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
No, that's a ball.
Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Foul ball there. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies 1.
Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child, crowd control. They gon' lose their mind, we feel no wild out.
Back here at the friendly confines. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Dylan Moore. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 24, Pedro Leon.
That's out to center field. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bryce Harper to the plate, 1 for 3. Swings through that one, 0-1. The Phils with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh!
Quick toss to first. Leon dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
The 1-1. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air center field. Alcantara settles underneath it. He's got it.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Daniel Palencia out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying into the basket and gone. Home run. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Trey Turner.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped into right field, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the dirt, ball 1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now quick throw to first, and Turner's back in. Turner runs. Tap foul at the plate. And now it's 1-2. Upstairs. Two now. Curve in the dirt.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
JT Realmuto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it, and that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zach McCambley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
High fly ball out to left field. Moore gets under it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Ball 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nico Warner.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Phillies trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bobby Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Real Muto leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera warming up as well. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground at first. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
There's a strike at the knees. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Bregman tosses across to first, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Amaya. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
That one in triple digits. The Phillies trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Cubbies with only one out left.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Oh.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Justin Dean. They'd like to cash in after the 2-out double, so a speed upgrade might help them. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back on this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not